Hi there, this is RedFox468 or Jonathan E. And in the previous video I showed how to draw a head from the um, looking forward. Please note I'm trying to make this videos in how to draw manga like in a how to draw book. So I know I should have said that in the first video, but you know how things are. So that's pretty much what it is. It's a how to draw a book in a video, except somebody teaching you along. That's what I've been trying to do. So we're gonna cover a lot of things today, or try to. Please ignore the background in any way possible. So yeah, I've been trying to make this video more fun, or I don't know, for y'all to like it. But apparently you guys aren't, so I don't know what to do. I mean, should I shoot a video of me jumping off a bridge, or I don't know, drawing in out of nowhere a ball bouncing? I don't know. But whatever, let's continue drawing. So we're focusing on the head and hair today, and probably the eyes and the nose and the mouth and all of that. So let's zoom in here and let's begin. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the head like in the front view again to get a sense of where where the eyes and nose and mouth placements are gonna be located at. Um, can you please avoid any background sounds here? My pencil doesn't have an eraser, so let's put a line right here through the middle. As probably you can see, there is a circle here. So if you want, you can draw a circle like that, and let's get started. What's this? Just these lines are actually a little bit leaned. They're not straight, like straight. They're actually a little bit leaned. Oh. Yeah, please avoid that. Okay. Next thing. Let's cut this circle in half. You always want to do the circle first. I didn't do it. I don't know why. So just cut the circle in half. After doing that, come around here, about 1/4 of an inch probably. Oh shit. Bear with me, I'm doing this at a different angle from what y'all are seeing this. Okay, and then somewhere between half of these two, not half, a little bit up, draw another line. This two lines is where the eyes are gonna be. This top one right here will be somewhere with the eyebrows will be. The nose will be somewhat around half of these lines from the chin. If you ever looked at a photo, it's somewhat around there. So, we just put 2 lines. Show the nose. Now, if you've seen the other video, you can do this, put a line straight, and go like that. It will show that that is a nose. I am working on a manga. I'm doing a rough draft. I still need a title for it. Can't find any. I can't think of any title. This is a very bad day, probably. Okay, on the neck. Okay, yeah. So the nose is pretty much will be located somewhere a little bit below the chin. The mouth will be just a little bit below that. I say around half of the chin and the nose, somewhere around there. I mean, you can change this up in any way you want. This is my style. Everyone else has their own style. Okay. I guess this chin is a little bit up than this one, but no, not everything's perfect. With the chins of guys and of men, I mean the neck, they're pretty thick. The neck is pretty thick, so I'll put this much, not too much. I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna put a little curve here to show this is where the shirt is gonna be at. But we're not gonna go through that today. So I'm gonna zoom in here to start with the eyes and the eyebrows. Okay, so the eyes are gonna be somewhat apart. If you're gonna make them this big, make sure to leave another one space and then the other one, or else it's gonna look pretty dumb. But it's all with proportions. If you ever measure your eye, measure the length of one eye, and in the middle of between those two eyes, you see it will be somewhat the same length, and then your other eye. So one eye right here. Too small. No. This is very difficult. You know what? Let's start with the eye. The eye itself. Well, it's not that good, but as long as you get the point. The eyes are supposed to be around here, so the length of this should be the same length of this and this. the place where the ears are gonna go will be somewhat between this half, somewhere down here. This is where the ears are gonna, no, like half of these two lines. That's where the ears gonna go. The eyebrows are gonna be, oh, don't forget like the little line over here, right on, a little bit on top of the eyes. The eyebrows are gonna be right there. I'm just drawing a line. And yes, so basically the ears are located somewhere between these two lines, half of it going down. The nose, it's half of these two, like just imagine a line there, just a little bit above it. The mouth is somewhat half from the nose to the tip of the nose to the bottom of the chin, somewhere half of there. The size of the neck will be, well, whatever you want, but don't make it too thick. And the eyebrows will be on these two lines, somewhat more above or sometimes below. Now the hair, it's something different. Okay, the hair will be not on the scalp, or it will look weird, but a little bit above it. The more above it is, the more volume it will have. The lower will be, the less volume it will have. So let's start with regular manga styled hairdo here. I'm gonna make it around this big. Please subscribe or comment what type of videos would you like to see. If you don't want to see how to draw manga, tell me of different ones, and then I'll see if I'll try to put it on YouTube. Okay, so I'll have other things to draw except manga. Blah. Please excuse me. So yeah, there we have pretty basic, right? We don't have much to talk about, just that things will change for whatever eyes you want to do. Pretty much in the first video that I showed, that this one is the basic one that they use, that most artists use. That's the basic eye they do. Second, I will show how to draw some of these eyes, but you have to come up with your own and find your own style into your own manga drawing. So I'm gonna go on time lapse and finish this, and then I'll come back with a few words to say. Oh, another thing, stay tuned for a little animation that I have worked on. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this and come back. Okay, so I finished here, and yeah, it's pretty bad. um I can draw better than this, but you know the right now I really don't have that much time to. um uh, yeah, I just show you where the placement is. I mean, this is not a perfect great or drawing or whatever, but something that you give a sense where the placement is gonna be. um I had to do this again for some reason, but it's kind of like the same thing with the first one. The next video will cover we'll cover the eyes, how many like different eyes you can make, or show you some eyes and show you some noses from different angles, the mouth how it should be in an angle, like on the side, probably hair, probably, maybe not, probably. I hope you like this video. I'm gonna show you the animation that I have done. It was mostly me, but I had some help in there. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, please comment. Come on, or subscribe. Please. I'm trying real hard for all of you to like my videos. The reason they're not good is because I don't see as much subscribers as other people have. I mean, I've seen some videos that people have, like, really dumb videos, and yet they have over like 100 subscribers. Like, and it's like they don't even try, and people like them and subscribe to them. So please subscribe. I assure you that these videos will get better and you will enjoy them. So uh, here I'm gonna show you the animation that I've done. It's better than this, I promise. Okay. Oh, and another thing, whenever you're looking me up, don't look up Jonathan E. Um put in Red Fox 468, because if you look up for Jonathan E, you won't find it. So always go with this one, and then you'll find my channel. Don't search up this one, you'll never find it. Never. This one. Yes? No. Okay. So here's the animation, and hope you like it.
Hold up. You really expect for me to believe there's a monster in the forest?
Well, why not, Will? I heard it was true.
Well, it's not, Eddie. It's just a myth.
Oh look, I found my glasses.
Run,
Run,
Eddie.
Eddie!
Stop. We shouldn't run. We should fight this thing. Come on, are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great work, Eddie.
Thanks.
Let's go get him.